and welcome to India Today. I am Sanjay Ponappa.
And this is Maruti Acharya, and today we are here to talk about the pre-release expectations of the upcoming movie Bhairathi Ranagal, starring Dr. Shiva Rajkumar, Rukmini Vasanth, and the movie is directed by Nartan and music by Ravi Basroor, KGF Sarafil.
That is not the whole cast, along with Shiva Rajkumar and Rukmini Vasanth, who has had quite the run in the initial phase of her career with films like Saptasagar Da Chelo and the recent film Bagheera. Yeah, the film also stars senior actors like Avinash and Devraj in prominent roles. It also has Bollywood actor Rahul Bose as the antagonist of the film.
Correct. And
based on whatever I heard from Shiva Rajkumar in interviews, the tucker between Rahul Bose and Shiva Rajkumar, and also the way Avinash's character has been written, is just really brilliant. And all these things are something that is exciting, more exciting for Bhairathi Ranagal than just seeing Shivanna in the beloved avatar of Bhairathi Ranagal.
Chain khuli ki main khuli. Yes, so definitely based on the promotional material, he has been listening to the song, the title song, in loop. And I also really like the song, because the theme of Mufti, the main core music is beautifully rendered, because in a lot of times, even right now with Singham again, we are seeing the controversy all about. So it is very difficult to maintain the essence and elevate the quality of the music. But they have managed to
point to notice is even with Singham again, it is Ravi Basroor who is composing the music. But then you can see the difference.
Correct.
When he is in his comfort zone and when he is not.
Definitely. And there has been, like, Sanjay, correct me if I am wrong, after KGF and maybe Salar, Ravi Basroor has given some music, but there is that constant criticism. Correct. So, not just the music in general, I feel like the trailer and teaser of Bhairathi Ranagal has the world building also properly done. Of late in this whole pan-India movement, everybody is trying to create a world and all of that. And we are talking about OG, before even KGF and all of that happening. World building and characters, characterization, development, arcs and all of that. So in the trailer, the presentation, the setting up of the mood of both the contrasts of how you present in this scenario and when it comes to the whole, even like if you slightly notice when there is a mass action fight scene kind of elevation, the way they've presented Shiva Rajkumar is different from, in the lawyer get-up kind of elevation. So everything is part of the world building that they are trying to create and communicate the story. The shots, even though there are some similarities with KGF, but again, it's not that they are copying, it's a nice way of showing your footage. So they've neatly edited it, the framing, the capturing, and slow motions also. Of late, a lot of people are overdoing slow motions, but in this, I feel like there are some action which is like normal action, which is really good, beautifully choreographed, and slow motion in the right time. So all of this adds up to that expectations of when you go and sit in the theater. Yes, I'm gonna feel everything, the high, the story, the world, and also the actor, because of which you go to the theater.
People who haven't seen Mufti will feel the similarities. Yes, this looks like KGF, but for us who watched Mufti, we can see that this is actually the way it has been shot in Mufti. It has the feels towards that rather than with KGF. Be it the dust, be it what all those rustic elements. KGF did it, but so did Mufti, and that came a year before this. So for people who watched, and again, highly recommended by both of us. If you're watching Bhairathi Ranagal, do watch Mufti as well.
Definitely.
Yes.
It's one of the must-watch recommendations.
And even in the trailer, it is, while you spoke about all the elements with the technicality and all of it, when we look at it story-wise as well, it clearly tells you what the story is going to be about. It is the origin story of Bhairathi Ranagal and how he became the crime lord that he was in Mufti. And they show the whole, you can see Shivanna being a lawyer, trying his best from the days of his childhood, him trying to do everything by the law. And then on the other side, you also see the shade where, well, people are waiting to see him in, but you see him as the aggressor, trying to make sure that justice is delivered and not delayed. Wherein as a lawyer, you could see portions where he is getting frustrated, or the people that he cherishes so much is not getting what they want or deserve, and all of it. So there is a beautiful story that is also being built. And through the promotional material, they are showing that there is this story as well, and it is not just, guns blazing, longs, Shivanna and the slow motion, not just that, and there is so much more.
And one more thing, with Shiva Rajkumar, personally, with whatever I have seen, I feel he has a very innocent kind of presence also, and also when required that switch. Because even in what is that movie that we watched? Kaddipudi. Yeah, so taking Kaddipudi movie as example, there is like not a lot of actors can pull the middle, that feeling. I hope you understand, the middle ground where you have the innocence also and the massy aggressiveness also. And I feel Shiva Rajkumar is beautiful when it comes to those kind of scenes and points.
Shiva Rajkumar has made a name for himself with roles like these.
Correct.
And this is not just these days once he became matured as an actor or what. He started off as a chocolate boy and then he went on to become, Om.
Correct.
Om happened. Nothing more to say. Om happened. And then he was just the aura of him when he is serious on screen. That eyes, man, those eyes. We talk about all the heroines and their eyes and the way directors talk about that or show that. Have you seen Shivanna's eyes when he is angry?
Full intimidating.
Rajkumar is a grandfather, but you wouldn't know that. You wouldn't feel
how you
that
want to
when you
start?
see him. Yeah, bro. Who would think that he is a grandfather
Yeah.
when you see him on screen? Not beyond it. Beyond it, he is a very normal human being. Whenever
Very down to earth.
Yeah, very down to earth, very casual, very open and straightforward. But when you see him on screen, you cannot imagine that he would have a grandchild, let alone a daughter who was grown up and married and all
Yeah.
of that. The kind of energy that
Oh my
the
god.
aura, all of it is just beautiful, and that can be seen in all of his films, irrespective of whether the film is working, whether it is not, whether it is good, whether it is bad. Experimentations aside, the amount of energy that he shows while he is on screen is just beautiful to see. We have lead actors, we have actors like Amitabh Bachchan, Rajnikant,
Correct.
who are delivering gems even at this age. Kamal Hassan, all of them. Shiva Rajkumar, again, is a piece of the same cloth that,
Correct.
whatever that analogy is, please understand. He is from that piece, and the way I feel like he puts forth even more energy than all these actors on screen.
Actually.
Not talking about performance, the energy
Correct.
level that he brings forth.
He has that aura. Okay, so it is nice because, and watching his movies is a very beautiful feeling because the way he conditions all of that aura and brings a nice energy onto the screen based on the character. And a lot of times I also heard that he's director's actor.
Yeah.
So that also reflects on the screen how much is necessary and what. And in this age, based on the role, he's trying to do so many things on screen. Recently, he has done de-aging. So
With
experiments
Ghost, yeah.
also, producing movies.
But again, the recent update was that Shiva Rajkumar he has a health condition and he's going through a lot of medicines and health checkups. There's a surgery to come in January for which he'll be going to the US and all of it. But the beauty is, from the promotional campaign, we got to know that irrespective of him undergoing therapy and all of those things, even though he had all the he was tired all the time because of the medications, he still completed all the films that was under him that had to go through production.
Yeah. Including Bhairathi Ranagal in the production stage. 2 days ago, there was an audio launch.
Yeah, Bhairathi Ranagal, he's very active with the promotions,
Yeah.
even though you can see him a little tired while
Correct.
talking and all of it. He finished shooting for 45, his next film, along with Rajbi Shetty and Upendra. There is one schedule left for his next film with Ram Charan. And the way the man just, even at this age, he is putting work first. He is putting his commitments first, irrespective of, putting his leg down, saying, I'm the star, I need
Correct.
this medical treatment, and leaving all of them hanging. That speaks volumes about his character, and that is why everybody respects him and calls him Shivanna.
Get well soon, sir. Hopefully, and do more and more movies. We like
Yes.
your energy. We want to see that on screen. And one more thing, Sanjay. If an actor at this age who's trying so much, not just in terms of his acting, producing, bringing different kind of cinema, bringing different techniques into the cinema, and trying so much for Kannada industry, I think we as audience also, not just his films in
Yes.
general, support cinema. Like, it's not a new thing that we are talking about where, Kannada cinema is actually in a very troubled position right now. The theaters are suffering, the distributors, exhibition, the whole industry is going through a very rough time.
Yes.
And we as audience should come out. Big movie, definitely you should. Small movies also, we should go out, watch cinema, talk, good, bad, ugly, you like. That's how industries grow, right? So our humble
That would
request-
be the basic level of encouragement that all filmmakers would need to give good content.
Yes.
So please go out and watch films. While since we are talking about Bhairathi Ranagal, yes, this is a very important film for the industry. This could potentially be the last big release of the year.
And in one line, what are you expecting? Like, yeah, if this is there, I am sorted.
No, with this film, I am actually going in with a certain amount of expectations.
Okay.
I feel like Nartan is a very promising director in the Kannada industry, and with Mufti he proved that
Yes.
he is not only the glitz and glamour on screen director. He also has content and really good content.
Correct.
So I feel like he would have developed a really good story for Bhairathi Ranagal's origins, and I am excited to see that, and also see Shivana with the dog and the slow motion walk and all of it. Whistles and the brains should be stimulated.
The review, reaction, public reaction, if there is celebration, that also everything will be there on the channel. For you to get all of that, like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of the updates.
Yes. With that,
Yeah.
I am Sanjay Ponnappa,
And this is Maruti Acharya.
and you are watching India Today.